Hi all, this is the analysis of Nifty for 11th of February. So we'll have a look at the chart and then the afternoon data after the close of 10th of February. So let's see the chart first. If you remember, the plan for today was to have the short position with 12,160 as the stop loss, and today market was showing downward pressure. So first let's have a look at the intraday chart to see what happened intraday. So if you see, today we had a very severe downtrend move initially, then we recovered a little bit, again came back, and then we closed 40 point above day's low. So this 12,000 level, as we discussed on Friday, is providing some kind of support because there are heavy put open interest standing at that particular strike price. Okay, so intraday we saw that there was mild recovery, but it was not sustainable. Now let's look at the chart for tomorrow. Let's look at the chart for the plan of tomorrow. So first we'll go to the plain chart. Now if you see this 200 moving average, we got support few days back, and now we bounced, and again we are having some kind of downward pressure here. We had a doji and then an bearish engulfing, and today also we have a black candle, and today's close is close to all this cluster of moving averages, 10 period, 20 period, and 50 period. So this 12,030 to 12,060, this range is going to be very critical in the coming few days. Okay, so now we saw that from the chart. Now let's look at the momentum. So okay, now if you look at this Bollinger Band, this is the top of the Bollinger Band and this is the low, and it is almost in the middle, and we are getting this black candle. Okay, coming back to momentum is again slowing down. So this histogram was increasing, now it is decreasing. That means we are seeing downward pressure, or the positive movement is coming to a that is diminishing. That means momentum is on the downside. Okay, so now let's look at few other indicators to see if we are getting any kind of indication from there. Okay, now if you see this ADX was going up, came a little down, again it is turning, and this negative DI, which was going till it went till 40, it came down, again it is increasing. So it seems like this downward momentum is again peaking, that is from the ADX. RSI is again turning down. Okay, and almost we are seeing that stochastic is turning. So basically there is nothing positive in the market. Things are looking negative from the chart perspective. Now let's look at the open interest. Okay, so we'll go to the NSE and we'll see the open interest. Okay, so this is the NSE option for this week expiry. Okay, you can see on the top it is there. So I just wanted to show you how to take it on the right expiry. So here if you see, this is 13th February. Okay, we'll come down. Okay, now if you see the leftmost color OI, right, column OI, open interest 36 lakh, highest open interest is at 12,100. Okay, so this is going to be critical on the upside. Okay, and then we have 32 lakh open interest at 12,200. So after 12,100 we have maximum build up at 12,200. Similarly at the put side we have the highest build up of 28 lakh. Okay, this is at this 12,000 level. Okay, and the next one is 23 lakh. This is at the 11,800. Okay, so now we'll look at the change in Y. Change in Y for the maximum build up has happened today. So if you see here, 18 lakh build up has happened at 12,100. So again, this 12,100 is having the highest Y in the call side. Also, the highest change in Y has happened at this level, 12,100. So 12,100 is going to be very crucial in this expiry. Similarly, if we look at the highest open interest on the put side, we have the change of 59,000 is at the same strike, that is 12,000. So 12,000 put is having both the highest OI and also the change in OI. So 12,000 to 12,100 is we are getting is kind of small range in the market. So I have taken the data. Now we'll look at here to have a holistic view. Okay, so this 10 period moving average is at 12,035. Market has closed just below that, so which is a little bit of negative. MACD histogram is turning from up to down. Maximum OI, previously it was 12,200, it was at 12,200, now it is coming to 12,100. That means resistance is coming down, which is bearish. Similarly, maximum PE, this is holding this 12,000 level. Maximum put is from quite some time, 1, 2, 3, 4 days. That means this level is going to be really critical. Actually, if we see here in the monthly, there also we have the maximum OI of put is at 12,000. Strike. We'll change this expiry to monthly, which is 27th of February, and we'll see the put. We can have a look at both, but let's look at the put. That is important. This 46 lakh open interest is standing at 12,000 strike. Okay, we don't have any such kind of indication from the call side. So basically speaking, this 12,000 is going to be very critical, and today also it was critical. It could not break that. Okay, obviously we had a minor pullback, but this 12,000 is not breaking. So if it is not breaking in a few days, we can think that is kind of a support firm for short term. Okay. Now maximum call build up till Friday, maximum call rating was at 12,200. Now it is shifted down, so which is negative. If you see the put build up on Friday, it was happening at 11,900, and now it is at 12,000. So support has increased. That means we are getting in a kind of a range bound situation, 12,000 on the lower side and 12,100 on the higher side. So put call ratio has decreased, which is again negative, 1.392. See, we discuss whenever put call ratio reaches 1.5, we can see a bounce, and we got the bounce to the downside. That means whenever put call ratio reaches 1.5, we can see a downward momentum in the market, and from 12,137 we reached almost 12,030, 100 point down. So now put call ratio is again decreasing, which is again negative. Okay, max pain has also decreased, so now this is again negative. Okay, we saw a few positive indication that put rating has shifted from 11,900 to 12,000, and also this 12,000 is providing some kind of support for last 4 days. So that is a positive indication. Negative indication is this 1.39 was the put call ratio on Friday. Now it is 1.32, which is negative, and the max pain has decreased, which is also again negative. Now the VIX has increased, which is also again negative, because VIX increasing is good for the bear. Whenever VIX increases, that means uncertainty is increasing in the market. Okay, now FIs have today sold some 200 crore, which is a little negative. Anyways, anything below 200 is of not much concern. DIs have sold 700 crore, which is again negative. Index future, again FI have sold 400 crores, negative. Index option we'll see in the subsequent lines, because that is inclusive of both call and put. Stock future, there is minor buying of 300 crores. Stock option will ignore. Okay, now index future till Friday it was 1 crore 13 lakh contract short, and now 1 crore and 17. So through index future FIs have increased their short position. Okay, what they are doing through option, till Friday they were 63,000 contracts short, now they are 71,000. So again through option also FIs have taken more short position. Okay, now Nifty OI has increased. See, market is coming down and OI is increasing. That means there is short build up in the market. So basically there are minor positiveness in the positive thing in the market is very minor, and maximum things are showing negative. Okay, now pivot has it has come down from 12,100 to 12,040. Okay, so for tomorrow the S1 and S2, these levels are important. If you see S1, S2, R1, today what happened, market from S2 and S3 level, and from the middle of S2 and S3 it bounced actually. So it is important to have a look at the pivot levels on daily chart, because sometimes that provides very good point to take profit or enter new position. See, today almost it reached the S3. Okay, in the future it almost reached S3. In here between S2 and S3 it took support and it bounced back. So all maximum days the market Nifty it rotates between S2 and R2. So actually today this could have been a good level to book profit if your idea is only for intraday, because I am short for some kind of 2-3 days kind of move. I am still holding my short. So now we'll analysis without any action plan is useless. So now we'll try to devise a plan for tomorrow. So tomorrow S1 is coming at 980 and then S2 929. R1 is at 12,093 and 12,150. So what it looks like now market is rotating between 12,000 and 12,200. Okay, so what is the plan? Plan is, if we are already short, stop loss will be today's low. Okay, today's low I have written here. I think it is 12,000, 10 point less than that, 11,990. So today's low is 11,990 and yesterday's low is 12,070. So stop loss is yesterday's low. Sorry, not today's low, because we are already above that. So stop loss is 12,075. If we go above that, we should exit any kind of short position. Also, if we get a chance around this 12,000, because 12,000 is providing kind of support, we should look to buy. So basically market, it looks like rotating between 12,000 and 12,200. So if we get a chance around 12,200, we should look to sell. Similarly, if we get a chance around 12,000, look to buy, because looks like now we are in a range bound kind of situation. And if you are already short, your stop loss would be 12,075. And if you are long somehow, okay, because I am not recommending long, but if you are already long, the stop loss is now crystal clear. This 11,990, well, 10 point below 12,000. It should be good enough support, because this 12,000 is providing some kind of support for last few days. Okay, so that's the plan for tomorrow. Any kind of long position, stop loss below 12,000, and any kind of short, the stop loss is 12,070. So take care, trade well, and see you tomorrow. Thank you.